Previously on XCom 2, The Long War.
Reptilian species. No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need it.
Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of The Long War. We've got a rescue mission. There's a scientist being held in a nearby Advent convoy and we're going to bust him out. We've been infiltrating for quite a long time. We're up to 152%. The enemy is vulnerable. Advent are extremely light on the ground. And we have awesome soldiers who are going to breeze through this without taking any injuries this time. Hopefully.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts. Our position is concealed.
6 soldiers this time, and we've got 24 turns. I think what we'll do is we'll scout in semi. There's not a huge amount of cover over this way. Not massively fond of that.
Roger.
Let's get Wallerfree to scout on in.
Feind gesichtet.
Well, we can set up some... Oh my god, that's the worst. Right. Wallerfree, come over here.
Bin schon unterwegs.
I was going to say we can set up some kind of Overwatch ambush thing for it, but with no cover in this area, we may just have to go around the side. Yeah, we can go around the side. Everyone, Hocker left.
Got it.
Gotta cover it.
I really want it to patrol away from us.
I
mean, I will take it out. I'm not scared of it or anything. It's just, it is not being convenient at all.
Position confirmed.
Stop saying, get in here. And you know what? Steady your weapon. Just in case we need to engage it next turn. Yeah, this thing's coming right towards us. Take it out. Well, that's given away our position.
We're busted.
But at the same time, it's not that bad a way of doing it.
Natürlich. Advent-Einheiten gesichtet.
Okay, we've got a sectoid and a drone. Wallerfree, do you want to try stealing that drone?
Umprogrammierung läuft.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, just turn it off. Ah, Wallerfree. How hard is it to turn things off? It means we're going to have to turn it off the other way.
Abschirmung ist zu stark.
Closing on target position now.
And by that, I mean by destroying it. Perfect hit. Couldn't have asked for a better shot. Okay, so he's probably going to try and do something psychic, so we can actually charge on in with everyone, get them into better places, and then we can try and engage properly next turn. Let's get Zhang on up.
Understood. Moving out.
I'm saying he's still massively back. Oh, he's running. He's running for friends.
They are positioning to flank us.
Sie bewegen sich!
I mean, I could take a shot at him, or we can just ignore him. So let's get Dubzane over here.
Will do.
Man, I don't want to ignore him, but it is the sensible thing to do. Try and blow up his cover and then get everyone to just pop him where he is. If we're going to do that, we need to step back to here. Alright.
Grenade.
It's probably not going to destroy the cover. No, not quite. But that does make it slightly more reasonable doing 2 shots from here.
That is not good.
Very nice. Just need a little bit more. What's your chance to stun? 40% chance to stun. What did we give you? You've got... Yeah, you'll disorient him if you miss anyway. So let's... I don't want to go any further. If he's running that way, there's probably a patrol just over that side. So we'll get in a little bit. And then we'll try and stun him.
Target stunned.
Good job, Zhang. Well, with combat protocol, we can kill him. If we need to. We could just keep taking pot shots at him for the moment, though. Let's... Yeah, let's just carry on. Nicely done. Good job, Wallerfried. You've redeemed yourself for your failed hack attempt. Right, I think everyone else
No problem, boss.
will stay roughly in the area, but on Overwatch. Alright, now we can start bringing people forwards.
Position confirmed.
Okay. Nothing there. Wallerfried. Right, no, we'll do Boz next.
Seems doable.
You need to reload and then come forward, Zach and
It's
Wand.
killing time. Good copy. Moving on target.
Wallerfried will get you forwards to here. We'll charge you back up so you're part of the group. In fact, Wallerfried, yeah, have a look at the tower and see if you can hack this. Deception would be fun. It'll potentially give reinforcements to them, but we'll wait to do this. We'll wait to do this. We don't need to do it right now. So Overwatch. Let's get you as far forward as is practical.
Solid copy.
And this is why we go on Overwatch. Well, he knows we're here.
Come on, focus! Advent troop spotted.
That looked like there was 3 of them. Okay, what is there? There's an officer and 2 mooks. Well, this guy is definitely going to die. There is no 2 ways around that. We run and gun to there, get the shotgun at point blank range. He is almost guaranteed to be toast. We can't quite get the flank, but we can get a grenade on both of these, and that is probably a good second step. So in goes Boz. Grenade on both of these guys. Gotta love it. Two kills, 2 loots destroyed. Damn it.
Target's eliminated.
Grenades are awesome, but I understand why they've introduced needle grenades. Let's do this now. So run and gun.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's bring you around this way, actually.
I understand. Moving.
Kicks down the door, runs around the back. I guess that is the one that the other guys were running for. So we are slightly in difficulty here. Wallerfried might be able to help us. We'll kill this guy anyway. 75% chance to crit. He's gone. Okay, so there's that dude and... oh, the other one went quite far back, actually. Yeah, you can't see. Wallerfried could do the hack. We could maybe steal one of them. Alright, Wallerfried. It's down to you. I need you to give me one of those soldiers. Deception. Yes. Yeah, just hack into their helmet and feed us some knowledge. Oh, cool. We got the sectoid. Even better. And that didn't even end your turn. Right, so this one at the back. Let's step up, get the height advantage.
Double time.
Why have one when you can have two for twice the price? I think at this point we'll actually get our sniper in here.
Got it.
Because you can't see anything from where you are. Are you? Oh crap! You've got grenades.
Who are you guys?
It's only a flashbang. That could have been very, very bad.
Sure.
So we've got Mind Spin and Psi Reanimation. Psi Reanimation will give us Psi Zombies, which is always good fun. So you know what? Yeah, let's get ourselves a Psi Zombie. Right, you've got a height advantage, but you're also disoriented, so your chances to hit are a bit pants. At least we can get
I will take care of it.
Zhang into a better position. And stun, 31%, give it a go.
Stunned.
Zhang is just an absolute beast when it comes to that. A shame he missed, but he did get the disorient.
Target remains.
That is a very, very, very useful skill. Okay. So let's bring Dubzane up. Over here for the sniping shot.
Go, go.
I'm tempted to hunker these guys down. %7 just isn't worth it.
In cover.
Wallerfried, yeah, you could open that door already. Where are we extracting to? That's quite a way away.
Infiltriere Zugangspunkt.
We've got to remember that we're not going to have the sectoid for much longer. Ooh, we'll take the large supply cache. Come on, get it. Yes! Awesome. Good job, Wallerfried. Good job.
Geschafft. Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Alright, well after that awesome hack, Wallerfried, get forwards. We're gonna hunker down here as well, but we're gonna move slightly around the corner.
Heading there now. Holding this position.
You know what, dude? You're gonna mostly stay safe. Get to here, so you're a little bit closer. And hunker down. I want to get people in a position for us to be able to take out that sectoid when we lose him. So get round to here for now, Boz. Cool. And if you can do some of the work, that helps. And also, as long as you're shooting at him, you're not shooting at us. Disorientation removed. Man, that is not a good chance to hit. We'll step on in. We'll get the flank with the sectoid. Melee vulnerability. I love it. Wow. That was just like a outright murder. Good job, sectoid. Let's get your Psy zombie in over here with you. The rest of us can actually start making motions towards the exit.
I'm going.
I think probably going over this building is going to be better than anywhere else. No. Man, I hate when that happens. Right, let's tab until we get the person. Okay, so Ivan. Get up here first. And get across into cover. That looks like an almost clear run. I'm happy with that.
Seems doable.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Yeah, let's start getting some grenades down.
Get ready for a surprise.
We're going to lose my control of it this turn. So really we want it taken out. And, you know, if we can get extra kills while doing it, all the better. Thanks, Zhang. We can get you to do yours. That will finish it off and get you 2 kills. Then we can work on getting your stuns even better.
Tossing grenade.
There's no such thing as friendly fire.
Targets cleared.
Right, Wallerfried, you're going to come up No, you're actually gonna not quite come up. You're gonna make it to the base of that. Everyone else is gonna start barreling across as fast as they can.
Roger that.
Through windows, through ceilings, making all the noise. Reinforcements will be here soon, so we do need to be a little bit careful. You might be able to make it out in 2 turns. You've got quite the pair of legs on you. Let's try and be sensible about what we're doing, though. So,
No
balls
problem,
forwards.
boss.
That looks safe. Wall freed up as well. Then Dubzane can come in over this side. There, you've got miles to
Location
go.
confirmed.
You've got miles to go.
Understood. Moving out.
Das kann ich machen.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, let's do a run for it.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, you can totally make it this turn. Get in, get extracted. And we'll regroup the team and we'll deal with reinforcements as they come in. So, evac.
VIP secure and in position
This is
for evac.
Firebird. VIP is secure.
Rest of the team can come on up and join us here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Moving out.
Location confirmed.
Got it. Feuerschutz.
Still no sign of those reinforcements. Let's move on down. Because they're not due this turn, we can actually just run.
Move, move, move.
Good to go.
Bewegung, Bewegung.
I am moving.
On it.
And as in the past, once we actually get onto...
More hostiles inbound.
Oh, so they're actually arriving. Once we get over here, we will wait out as many waves as we can.
Position confirmed.
So let's try and get in sensibly with everyone.
Scanning.
Wallerfried, you're up next.
Klingt machbar. Mir entgeht nichts. I'm going. Overwatch.
Everyone stepping in,
Headed there now.
up to cover, on Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Moving
It's a
out.
fighting retreat.
Scanning.
I'm on it.
In fact, I mean, you've got absolutely nothing you can do, so you may as well just get in there.
The enemy is making sight.
Here comes the first batch, and what do they got? Is it just 2? It's just 2. It's a stun lancer and an officer. The rapid response unit. Oh, guys, you are not going to have a good day.
Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Not even close.
Guys,
The target missed my mark.
that was, like, appalling. That was absolutely terrible. I'm actually tempted to just holo target the dude at the back. We're probably going to kill them with grenades, but... That was, yeah, embarrassingly bad. 25% chance to stun. We could step across and that might go up.
I am moving.
35% chance to stun the stun lancer, 25% the advent officer. No, that much. Even though we're in a position, this car I think is stopping the angle. Or maybe it's this this pole. I wouldn't have thought that the pole would. Still, let's get a frag grenade in on both of these.
Frag out!
That stun lancer's still got to come towards us if he wants to actually do anything worthwhile. Man, that is not a brilliant chance to hit. I'm really tempted to just get the ordnance on him now. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to get the ordnance on him. Get him killed. No point risking getting shot. So, everyone in.
I'm on the move.
I'll handle it.
Natürlich.
Got it covered.
And those that still can, Overwatch.
Bitte Feuerschutz. More of them coming in.
Right, next batch on the way. Tao, you're just going to have to run on in, I think. Let's get Boz over this side.
Affirmative, covering now.
And on Overwatch. Step on
Heading
in. And on
Moving to
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Is that enough for you to be able to make it in? Not. Oh, yes, it is. Just
I'm
cool.
on the move.
So everyone is ready to extract.
I have it covered.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
If they move, they die.
Bin dabei.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Give us some extra kills. 4 this time. We may not be able to take them all out, especially if our firing patterns are anything like last time.
Advent troops here. Need to find some new cover.
Good hit.
Maybe a flesh
Hostile target down.
So 2 down, 1 injured, and 1 perfectly
Dead and
fine.
gone.
Right, we do have more grenades we can throw in, so let's...
Scanning.
Oh, wrong button. Well, that's inconvenient, because that also means that you're stuck here for the turn.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, you didn't get it. One down.
destroyed.
Before we take our second shot there, let's see what our other options are. I mean, we could actually just step out and shotgun him at point blank range and then run back next turn. So run and gun, up to his face. And he's just lying on the ground by the rims of the car. Right. Let's reload. Reload.
Alles im grünen Bereich.
Reloading.
Looks like they called in backup. Come get some.
So Overwatch. Reload, then Overwatch.
Back got it covered.
Overwatch. You're coming back. So get yourself back in here.
Running.
And Overwatch here.
If they move, they die.
Alright, let's see what happens.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Yeah, the pods are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, so we'll stick it out as long as we can, but I think this is going to be our last run.
Shot line.
Get it together.
Oh, I missed my mark.
And that gave us nothing. I mean, a bit of injury on this guy, but no actual
Multiple
kills.
hostiles advancing on our position.
So let's have a look at what we can do. We've got frag grenades that will go out quite happily on these two.
Here, catch.
No deaths, but reasonable damage and cover destruction. Yeah, going after this is going to be the easiest. It's only a ding.
That didn't do much. Weapons burning ammo fast.
There, we've got 2 shots. Here's the first. Ah, come on, guys. We just want to kill something. Alright, 1
Nailed
kill
it.
at least. Zhang just blows him clean out of cover.
The mark is down.
I think
Use some ammunition.
slightly more than down. We're going to combat protocol on this one. Should kill it, unless we get very unlucky. There we go. And yeah, we'll take a pot shot at this guy. If we hit, he's dead. Nice. So it's only the sectoid left.
This one is finished.
Unfortunately, it is
I'll
not
need to
worth
reload
risking injury to kill that sectoid, so we are just going to evac.
I'm going. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, that went acceptably. Soldiers killed 1. That was the one that we mind controlled, so that doesn't really count. But yeah, I'm very, very, very happy with that. Let's get back to base. And once again, we start hitting the upgrades for people.
It's only a matter of time before we.
Ah, we didn't get a promotion for Zhang. That's a bit of a shame. It's understandable because he's ahead of the others. So, let's see what we've got. I think for Akenwand, we're probably going to go for rapid fire and rupture. And rupture is such a good skill. And then bring him on, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we're going to go full anger. I do still think that Walkfire isn't brilliant, but once you take into account Locked On, Walkfire can be good for just starting things off if you're in a little bit of difficult situation. So we're going to go for that. Dubzane, what are we going to do with you? Death from above? AMF. Wow. 4 additional points of base damage with your primary weapon. Multi-targeting. Hunter's Instincts. Hunter's Instincts is nice. Independent tracking is very, very nice, but Long Watch I think is going to be more useful in the long term. I think what we'll probably do is we'll probably go rapid targeting and then maybe damn good ground, high def hollow, and then Long Watch. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll try and keep you mostly with the squad. Over here, I think we're going to go with Sapper because destroying cover is more useful than even needle grenades. And likewise, you're out of uniform, soldier. You must be one of the new recruits. Oh yes, you are, aren't you? PCS conditioning, +1 hit point. That's pretty good. And the 75 supplies that we got from that hack, that was amazing. And a scientist. Very, very, very happy about that. Right, let's put you in here so you can reduce the rate for healing, and let's just have a very quick check of our soldiers. Now down to 14 days. That is so much better. So much better. Okay. So, Glamini will be ready in 17 hours, then we'll cycle out Matrix, and we've got some training going on for Akalabi, which will be done in 3 days, and then we can have a look and see who else there is. But for the moment, let's carry on making contact. Now, those extra supplies may actually be enough for us to start building that power. Probably check that.
New regional contacts located.
Okay, so we have a new haven over here. I'm going to stick mostly with what I was saying about having the highest ranking person in there. So Matrix is currently in the other one. You're doing get some training, so really we should put you in. But for the moment, we're going to do Jackson. So Jackson, I'm going to pull you out of a squad, and you're going to be our haven advisor for now. Which means going in via squad management. Was it Grizzly that I had you in? No, there you are. Pop.
From what I've heard,
so we've only got 5 in the Dragoons. We can reassign someone from Super 6 after this this mission.
They've needed a leader just as much as we have, and now they'll be expecting us to hit the aliens where it hurts.
In fact, let's pull Code across.
To take on Advent. Things are just starting to get interesting.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. So we are effectively one person down. There is a reasonable amount of ordnance in here now. The Dragoons still Grenadier Assault Specialist. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the squad makeup on these. Right, so Jackson, you are going in as an advisor. And let's see, 2 on supply. No, let's go 3 on supply. 2 on intel and 1 on recruit. Yeah, I like the sound of that. So Advent strength in the area is only 1. We've just massively boosted our actual income from this. So I'm pretty happy, all in all. Pretty happy. Over here, we've actually got 6 on supply. We're going to switch 2 across onto intel gathering. So it should effectively balance it back to what it was before. Alright, well let's carry on getting some intel. No, or not. It looks like we have to launch this right now. Okay, well, 128% infiltrated. They're vulnerable. It's extremely light. We're going to get a scientist and an intel package out of this. Oh, yeah.
We're moving in to try and pull off an emergency rescue operation for the Resistance. The spokesman gave us the coordinates of a VIP currently being held by Advent forces in this area. We need to secure the site, remove any hostiles standing in our way, and free the prisoner.
Okay, join me next time for Operation Willful Carcass. I'll see you soon.